Hello and welcome back to Word from Your Mother. Today is Tuesday, July the... oh crap, I forgot. July 15th, I just looked. And this is going to be a Just the Facts Ma'am with the Christmas cards. And so you got the Christmas cards, the chakra, yeah. And then we're going to clarify with Yuletide, and you've got 2 intuitive tarot and 2 tea leaves. Up on deck, up in the pleroma, you have the Black Rider, the Housewives, and what will become October and November. So remember, we're juicing up the last week of this, because I still have cards that I'm holding back. However, they're also connected to the Pulp Tarot, which I think is what derailed me, so I've eliminated all that, and so I really don't know what I'm going to do, but then I never did. Anyway, I'm not going to mojo that. I shouldn't have any problem with that. If I do, I'll just take it out too. Now, you have the Six of Wands, but you also have insecurity, so you're like putting on a brave face, another false mask, so you're stepping forward. Well, you're definitely out of your comfort zone, but it's going good for you, right? Because you've got the map. I mean, this is the first day of the rest of your life. Of course you're going to be insecure about it, okay? You can look at it like that, which is very positive, but put your best foot forward, because what you've done has worked out well for you. So you have put your best foot forward, and you've got the map. Now let me read you some words here. To find your way, to locate an unknown destination, that's nothing if not an adventure. New territory, the lay of the land, to plan, to prepare, to chart a course, to read the signs, to figure it out. Directions and a new perspective. Okay, so that can be, it's going from the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords, and it's learning how to think, and that's good. Oh, and the answer is no. I'll stop right there. I did not know that was there. But you're insecure about it. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. Well, Spirit's telling you to take a chance. Take a chance on me. Da, 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 da. I don't know where that came from. Okay. It was the Muppet style, if that helps you. Four of Pentacles. Okay, something you won't let go of. You won't let go of the guilt. You won't let the dead dog. You go bury that shit. Guilt. Won't let go of the guilt. Insecurity. Do I deserve it? You got this advantage by some unfair, underhanded means. Do you think? This doesn't sound like it at all. I like the way I read it. What is this guilt about? Alright, I don't know, but something you refuse to release. And then we have an Empress state of mind with balloons, ideas, fun, freedom, the high vibes, relief. To rise up, to ascend. You definitely ascend. The reading I just did is one of the best readings I have done in a long, long time. Okay? You should watch it. It's nuts. It's one of my... I like to be nuts. A rising up, ascension, aspiration, success, joyful, higher perspective, a cheerful, attaining your goals, to be stress-free, independence, to let it go, to be happy, to be abundant and happy. But you can't let go of that guilt. You could be abundant and happy if you could let go of that guilt, but you won't let go of it. It sounds like a rap song. Bear. Oh, wasn't I just growling? Danger, especially in money matters. Okay. No. Let me put that out here with the bear. No. Hey, I could, well, it's alright. Symmetry. Broken bridge, an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. It looks like to me like you're blocking the way. Three of Cups. You cut somebody in the family off, or you've married somebody, or you're pregnant. Expansion. Three of Cups, all about the family and expansion. How can we make a bigger family? Well, I didn't see that coming. I'd be no. What? Oh, I just had an awful thought. To let somebody move in. To let somebody move home. Okay, I'm going to block that out because that came from a different reading. But a broken bridge, and I might be back to it because everything is one. A thunderstorm in the chariot. Well, the chariot drives the sun, and into every life a little rain must fall. Power and distraction. The path you're going to take when you reach this wall here. The path around that you're going to be forced to take. What you're going to have to take as a result of this no. I don't know who gave it. I don't know if it was you or them. But the path you take after the no is one of power and destruction, trouble and electric display, a warning, out of control, an energy shift, a conflict, triumph over evil, fierce and booming, conflict, opportunity to overcome. 5 is the number of chaos. Plasma, it's alive. Oh, you need to transfer. Oh, you're back to your ascension. I don't understand that. You're moving ahead through chaotic times. It's really chaotic and dangerous, I would say. Look, the bridge is out. and you're in there's a Dracula castle somewhere around there. Oh, and you're at your wit's end. You feel afraid, you can't do it, and you've fallen for a trick. They've tricked you. This was a trick. This was a trick to make you go around, and then they catch you in a trick bag, and it's curtains for you. Okay. 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 You won't let go of it. Feel guilty about something. Maybe it distracts you. Is this what they use to trick you? They guilt you. They trick you with your own preoccupation. They guilt you with or they trick you with your own guilt. This is who you used to be, but this is who you became because of this. So you went from being abundance and full of love and light and sugar and spice to snips and snails and I'm a big old bear. The cat dog reference is not lost on me. Okay. So you go from light to dark, from good to bad. Which is exactly the opposite of the way, well, I don't know. Some might see it as bad, but you're rising to the top on your terms. Three of Cups in expansion. That could be pregnancy. It could be. You've burned a bridge or two. I'd be mad. You ain't got no money. The answer is no. We can't afford another baby. No, you can't move back home. You're the biggest baby. Broken bridge. No. So you're blocking that. Okay, and it brought up the grizzly in you. Oh my God. Time to go. Time to move toward your star. Power. Time to get it on. Focus it on you. Triumph over evil. triumph over evil is here, but it's all about no. Fierce booming conflict opportunity to overcome. Well, you're depleted. Strength reversed. It could be cowardice. Alright, that could be the out of control here as well. Because when I see strength, ever since I first thought of Karen as a character or a mask, I have always also saw this as you getting your inner Karen under control, and that is time and self-discipline and growing up and being tested and letting that bitch out and then having to track her down and suffering the consequences of that. That kind of crap tends to make a person grow up. But underneath, to be upside down is to be unsure of yourself. Okay, it could be that too. It could be to feel like you're out of your depth and you don't know what you're doing with the insecurity and the trickery. But someone, watch out, because there are predators everywhere and you don't know what you're doing. Okay, this is new to you. You don't know what you're doing, but I mean, you're doing all the right stuff, but you don't. Here, if you ain't got nobody telling it to you, I'm telling you, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Don't fall for somebody who's going to come along and tell you that you're not in a weak moment when, it's not. I didn't say it was going to be easy, and you might have lots of bad moments, and you might be at your wit's end right now, okay? But when this person comes along and tells you that you're not doing it the right way, you are. That's all I can get from there, okay? Now we're going to go up to the pleroma, and we're going to ask Barblo and Sophia and Inanna and Asheroth and Ten of Pentacles. Oh, if that was a fortune cookie. Well, happiness and stability is in your future and your present. That's not the problem. There's the Four of Wands. You're pretty happy, but you got a big no here to somebody coming back home. Page of Pentacles. I think you have decided to start over a stress-free. You've put up some boundaries and you're angrily enforcing them because you've got to get this back. And I don't know what this is. Oh. Alright. The Knight of Wands. There's your stress. Okay, but look. Let's just back this up. Because I just, I forgot to clarify it. Well, I sure did. Okay. Show me the Four of Pentacles. And the guilt. Show me the guilt that you won't let go of. Okay, but you are letting go of it. I can see it. And somebody uses it against you. Using your guilt against you. Something toxic you won't let go of that uses your concern for it against you. Justice. There's that little boy. He don't deserve it. He got coal. That's a bad little boy. Using your guilt against you. You created a little monster, didn't you? But you won't let go of him. 10. I got to put this over here too. So that's the 10 of gifts, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So we got coal for the boy, happiness for everybody. He can't control the room. He wants to control the room. He's a little tyrant, having temper tantrums. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Go to your room. Wah! 5 of Canes is, oh, he's a little shit. Oh. See how fun these cards are? See how awesome it is that I don't know him, because it's like I'm discovering something for the first time. This boy needs a spanking. Don't give in to this. Don't, you're making it. No, you need to whoop this child till he cries. Okay, just a metaphor. Redheaded stepchildren. But This is telling a story I was unaware of. This is a problem child. This child's got issues. He's like fucking up Christmas for everybody else. Page of Candles is a candle. Okay, Page of Wands. That's the child. The good and the bad of that child right there, side by side. Like Janice. Twins. Oh my God, it probably is twins. Page of... Okay, we've got an ant problem. Oh, I'm going to go cuckoo right here in front of you. Page of... Okay, Page of... Oh, look. It is like twins because we got the Page of Candles and the Page of Canes. So it's like mirroring. It's Wands and Swords. Page of Wands, a child. That spoiled, rotten child. Page of Swords, your inability to think. You're being outsmarted by an immature, egotistical, spoiled person. And you carry your guilt around with it. They're not the same kind of gullible you are. You should let that go. You give them too much credit. King of Pentacles. Another threesome. Your thought, your man, your problem. There's Harold. This is like the good son. Remember that old Christmas movie? Okay. And then I should probably get my chicken. Since I keep getting lost in these. Yeah. Help me keep track of where I am. Now we're moving on into the Empress. You used to be an Empress with a heart full, head, good Glinda, butter cakes. Oh God, man. Adderall. Good-willed and kind of spastic, into everything. Energetic, light and buoyant. The Chariot. But you're turning into no. The Sun, you see it. Something changed you drastically. From light and buoyant to dark and bitter to the Bear. And it was the King of Swords. I think you saw something bitterly clear. Or, wait a minute. You were lied to and gaslit in the most extreme way because the answer is no. The situation or event is not unfolding at this time. And Bear, danger, especially in money matters. Now look here. Now we got Chariot and the Sun and the King of Swords. And if you see the King of Swords as the gaslighter, which is the reason for this pain in the ass right here. So you're convinced because you're always making excuses for him. You carry this guilt for him. And if he's convinced you to just go on and get over with it and that everything's under control, and meanwhile he's just gaslighting the hell out of you, setting you up for this trickery. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. Oh yeah, you're just sucking it all up. You're like, okay. And you believe him hook, line, and sinker again, but one look at this face tells you that you've been lied to 112 times. You feel me? So this child, your problem, turns you from the Empress, full of yeses, into a Bear full of no's. Now that was a little gratuitous, and we're coming over here because that was. Okay, and this is the next place we'll be. Okay, now we'll be flipping cards on the Four of Cups. What is that? Is that the Four? No, it's the Three of Cups and expansion with a hard no. No, you cannot move back home. No, we cannot afford another baby. There is no money. We can't afford anybody. There is no room at the inn. The list, you are not on the list. A hard no, you're not on the list. There is no reservation for you here. Four of Swords. And you're in no position to push it. Eight. You kind of did this to yourself. You need to start saving yourself. You should have... Well, there's no time like the present. You need to take control of this. You do. This is no longer a child. This is a big man-sized problem, I assume. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. It's the time. It's out of your reach. You can't get there. You've gone as far as you can go. Time for you to go on with your life, and it's going to be a chaotic, a rough start. Maybe your renewal overlap. I don't know. Maybe there's a couple dramatic moments here. Seven of Pentacles. You move on in a diminished capacity amid the chaos of knowing that you're moving ahead with less than what you should have had, could have had, ought to have had. That probably contributes to the bear. It is a loss, but it is also an ending. The ending of a contract. No longer waiting for it anyway. King of Swords. Yeah, that's a bitter clarity. The bitter clarity I was talking about. And you have it. The Ten of Cups. You will quickly recover all the happiness that you lost in other more valuable ways. In other more real... In the value here will... The happiness here will be more real, of more value than what you lost. Even better. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that this didn't happen. Because if you would have got this, you never would have got this. And this is better. You're in a dark night. You're afraid. Strength reversed. And trickery. I don't remember what it's... Back to that troubled kid. Are you still trying to get this? Are you trying to fulfill this promise to yourself? Like, are they overlapping? Like you've moved on, and then this shows something, one last trick before you go. Stab, stab, stab. Because you're not prepared for it. You think it's over. And you're convinced. Show me the trickery. Oh, flippers. Nine of... Okay, you're free. You're free of it, but you get conned back in. They use your strength against you. Strength right side up, strength upside down. Remember I said something is used against you. I can't remember what it was. And the Ace of Cup. Your great heart is used. It's because you love them. They use your love against you. They use your love for them against you. And this is the Eight of Cups, and you find, and that's the straw that breaks the camel's back. You do something unexpected. Let's set this down here, because we're probably not done with it. And now I'm going to go back up here and flip them same 3 cards, because I seem like I'm on a roll. At least, God, is that it? I don't know. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you've started over. And this catches you unaware. They show up. You're unaware, you've restarted, you're happy, and you've got the money. Okay, that was the same 3 cards. So you've got a stability, and they show up for one more run at you. And in form of the Knight of Wands, one more desperate need. Okay. No is an answer. You say no. You spin the wheel, you do something unexpected. I'm also trying to keep this, unless I feel it, right? I'm just going to stop at 3 because I don't want to overwhelm myself again. And I'm so happy to feel like I'm back in the flow. And I'm afraid to abuse it. Five of Cups.
I'm just reading manga on my other screen, right? I have Discord.
Well, there's ways you would have done that different. Well, you learn how not to do it. You learn how not to do it. Now, don't stay in the victim mode. You want to move on from there. But there's definitely a lesson. There's a lesson in there. Try to look at it that way. Look at it positively. Now, you know what not to do. I mean, you never would have went into that knowing that was going to happen, wouldn't you? Right? Just try to look at it in the most positive way you can and move on. Don't get stuck in the embarrassment of it. Don't people spend, they're already not thinking about you. Just go on with your life. Chalk it up. Don't do it again. 6 of Pentacles. There's that little monster.
I hate it too.
Well, who are you trapped with? Are you trapped with the little monster or the one that you got him from? Definitely have some regrets, but you're in this relationship now. Eight of Pentacles. Hard at work. Trying to exercise that. Get behind me, Satan. Trying to save everybody. Hard at work trying to save everybody. Here I go going doing what I said I wouldn't do. Because they've got you totally brainwashed. Well, you feel responsible for their well-being. And they let you. Queen of Wands. It's kind of a down step for you, isn't it? You secretly got a couple of resentments there, and you should beat that kid's ass. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel betrayed. This is not what you signed up for. They're both monsters, and you're a slave. The Sun. You missed all the red flags. Like garlic for vampires. I'm telling you. And here's the devil. Here's the devil. You're dating the devil. You know it. You know it. Your boyfriend's a devil. Your kid's a devil. Maybe you're a devil too. Right? I'm saying. Birds of a feather. There's the lovers fell out as I was talking. Alright, let me move this down one. I may have to take this deck out. I've already said that's not really the kind of stuff I want to be saying. You know, and you're like, well, you're responsible for what you say no matter what deck you're using. And yes, I am. And that's why I might pull that, because that's what seems to happen. It has a darker side. So does that Pulp Fiction. In anyway, if I just said anything, I think I did. I think probably there was a couple things there. I apologize. Let me know in the comments what you think about that deck. Now the Jack-o'-lantern deck. I love the colors in this deck. Purple and orange and green are like my fave. Green and orange is my fave. And purple looks good on me. Alright. The Hierophant. My way or happiness, but it's kind of my way or the highway happiness. That is also a calling to have a connection with the higher source. Eight of Wands. There's your connection. You are in connection with a higher source. Which, go back and watch my other reading. You've been called. You're answering the call. Knight of Cups. You're not going to let this new possible romance stand in your way. And you're tempted. And that's why you're insecure here too. You've got to choose. And you're choosing the higher calling. But there is love on the horizon, at least a serious interest, and you're tempted. Queen of Cups, see? You've got feelings for this dude. Ten of Swords. It could be an old dude that hurt you in the past, because y'all got history. And you have the pain. Ten of Swords. Five of Wands. But to hook up with him is to engage the same old stuff which hurt you originally, the same old game. Three of Cups. I think it is ex. I think it may be your ex, like that. Your Three of Cups, family, and don't you have Three of Cups here? Yes, that's going on right now. He cannot come back. He wants to come back. No, you cannot come back. You're not going to take him back. Okay, and now what the fuck is the name of this? Love it. Thank you. Blood and Honey. You're going the right way. You've got the right idea. Advice? There is a trick. Stab, stab, stab. Get you before you go. Five of Swords too. If they can get you to fight again too, if it maybe all they can do is one last vicious fight, right? One last scene. That might be what's coming. So look for it. Be ready for it, or just start disengaging now. Oh look, it's the four of Pentacles reversed. You're going to let go of it. So you already know he's going to be pushing all your buttons, and you're prepared for it, and you just don't. It's easy not to be full of rage when you don't care anymore. Seven of Cups. So many things that you wanted. So many other ways you wish it had gone. Temperance. For a long time now. There's been no headway, just mass confusion, just to circle the drain. Nothing gets accomplished. So many things that could have happened and didn't. And it's over now. You don't care anymore. Temperance on the bottom. Peace. Peace and joy. Peace and joy for everybody. Maybe you can lay down this guilt. Don't fall for this one last trick, okay? He will try. And it's going to be hard because it's going to pull on all your heartstrings. Okay. Now we're going to have summary from Spirit, which is the Queen of Coins. Right here is the Queen of Abundance. Here is the Queen of Abundance. Here you seek to return to become the Queen of Abundance again and put off your bear skin, right? Which you put on yourself. Maybe it was the only way you could defend yourself from this relentless invasion of bullshit. From dude. This is someone you care about, really. You let someone that you care about turn you into a monster. You wouldn't quit caring about them. You wouldn't quit doing. You couldn't do enough, and all you carried around was they used your guilt against you. They used your love for them against you. Huh. Your heart, your passion, creation, your child. They used your love for them against you. And you are now at a forked road, and there's no answer in this reading because you are the only one that can choose this, and you can't use a tarot card to do it. Your number is 7. A direction change, you have options, you have free will, you have choice. This could be the opportunity you've been waiting for. Maybe you should look at it like an opportunity. There are alternatives. You have more than one choice. The moment of truth. Who needs you in a crisis? Who needs you what's your value when they don't need you? Do they need you only in a crisis? Well, there's one coming, and no is an answer. You are at a turning point, and you are going to do something unexpected because you've got the map. You're going the right way, and it's a change in the wind. Which camera am I on? I want you to see that. And only you can make this choice. But I'm telling you,
absolutely not,
is the right way to go. There's a crisis coming. Backed by rage. Okay, and we got, I also want to pull this. That guy in that movie. Something coming, the likes of which you have never seen. You have no idea. Calamity. Get ready. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old shit. And we have Panda. Boundaries. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their no, you cannot come back. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. But see, this is because this is what you used to be able to do. A panda is a bear. Okay? You better recognize your problem. You need to put your problem out. And you think you do, and you start over, because there was a lot of destruction there, and then you had to go in and rethink everything. You got to learn how. You're not used to thinking about this relationship in this way. This is a different way. Something that no longer seen as an option. It was seen as the worst thing ever, becomes an opportunity. And you're like, okay. And that allows you to back down the bear, okay? You're not at full grizzly, you're a panda now, okay? But you still need lots of security, and you faint when people see you and shit. Or something like that. Maybe that's a goat. Anyway, you need to be alone. You're ornery, and you need to be alone till you can get it in hand. So you do it. You're like, okay. And girl, you're going the right way. You're doing the right things. And it's going to go up and up and up from here. I have no doubt. And put this guilt aside, because this guy, whoever's doing this to you, this use your love against you, they're not worth your time. There is so much more ahead of you. So many, and watch your back. He'll make one more chance. or one more attempt. Bye. I'm gonna take this deck out. I'm sorry if anything offended you. Bye bye.